Thank you. Mr. Saleem, Mr. Maqbool touched upon cybersecurity. And the digital divide and cybersecurity are challenges in Oman's technological journey. How can technology and telecom companies, with maybe specificity of Omantel and Omantel ICT, to bridge the digital divide and enhance cybersecurity measures in the country?
Thank you. First thing, I would like to ask you a question. How much time do you have?
Yeah, that's a question to the organizers.
Okay. Let me first start about, we are a country that actually has quite big ambitions into development and diversifying our economy and improving our services for citizens, for residents, improving the way we attract investments and so on. So for to be able to do that, there are some very basic hygiene factors that we need to take care of. One of them, of course, is the regulation and creating laws and regulations that allows that aspect and allowing people to come in. The other aspect of it is creating the infrastructure that allows such industries and services to flourish. By that industries, first of all, we start off by the most basic one is creating a network layer, fiber and wireless and so on. With Omantel, we've got, I'm sorry to brag, but we've got next to second to none when width and breadth of our network into the country. And of course, we work with our partners such as ITCA Group through OBB and so on to bridge that part. On top of that, then the other aspect of it is actually for people to be able to host their application, host their services and so on. And that's, for example, companies such as ODP, where it comes in, and it's actually our cloud arm of Omantel. And it's actually, it's always a pleasure to hear Maqbool talking about ODP. We feel very proud about it. On top of that, actually, once you have all these aspects, what you need to do is very important, is actually making sure all these assets, be it connectivity or data or the data centers, are to be secured. And there are certain certifications that actually requires for you to be able to guarantee that. For example, ODP is, or Oman Data Park rather, is not only has a number of certifications, including the one from Ministry of MTCIT, and in addition to some other international accreditations. Omantel as well, on our network connectivity, we do actually have a number of certifications from international, including ISO 27702 and others, to ensure the security and resilience of our network. So the importance of that is quite critical. Once you enable these things and people feel safe about your network and your capabilities, then the other aspect comes in where you allow innovation to come in and fostering it. Mr. Saeed mentioned earlier about the investment into the startups and so on, enabling and fostering them to go in. At Omantel, we've taken a similar path, but we've also done something else. We've established in 2022 the Omantel Innovation Labs. Omantel Innovation Labs is an accelerator for young startup companies, where we actually come in, provide services to them, help them, mentoring, giving them the skills where they need, while they can focus on what they do best, innovate, find solutions. That program is not only available to startups and so on, but Omantel also provides it to its own employees to be able to foster development and innovation. So from that perspective, as a telecom operator, our role is very significant. Similar to your colleagues earlier from the energy sector, where they were saying they're the enablers. We too are the enablers for this economy to grow and prosper and diversify. What we also bring on top of all that infrastructure is our relationships with not only domestic, regional, but also international and hyperscalers, where we can come and work together and bring industry-specific or customer-specific solutions. And of course, the most important part is the matter of scale. How can we scale? How can we make sure that actually it is efficient? Because if everyone goes independently, it becomes a counterproductive and counterintuitive for to be able to move forward and innovate.